the formula? What is the formula given? Step 1, we have to find out the n value, capital N value. So capital N, how we can find out? Formula for that is, so everyone turn your pages, take the Chebyshev filter. What is the formula given for n? Capital N is equal to here the cos H inverse will come. Okay, cos H inverse of root of 10 power 0.1 alpha is divided by minus 1 divided by 10 power 0.1 alpha b minus 1 divided by cos H inverse of omega s by omega b. Okay, so this is the formula. From that we have to find out the n value. Here, so the Chebyshev, in Chebyshev filter it will represent only the ellipse, right? It will represent the ellipse. So for ellipse we used to find out the minor and major axis. So minor axis and major axis we have the formula. For minor axis and major axis we have the formula. So A or formula we have to substitute and B or formula we have to substitute. Find out A and B values. Here we have to find out the S values. S1, S2, S3 whole values we have to find out. Otherwise we use to take the transfer function from the transfer column. Directly we can use h of s normalized transfer function value. Here we are going to find out the poles. So poles for the S1, S2, S3 which has the formula A cos phi 1 plus J B sin phi 1 formula. From that poles bracket panna, that is the denominator s minus s1 into s minus s2, s minus s3. Likewise the denominator will come. So numerator we have two terms. Okay. So two conditions for that. If you have the numerator, if you have the n is equal to 4, capital N, that is order of the figure is equal to an even function, even number means we are going to find out the numerator by substituting s is equal to 0 in the denominator and dividing that with the root of 1 plus s transfer. Okay, if it is the odd function means we are going to substitute only s is equal to 0 and then we can. Okay, so please. Where we have studied free warping. In bilinear transformation, we have studied free warping, right? So for free warping, we have two formulas, two equations in order to calculate the omega s and omega b, right? So if you are going to do with bilinear transformation, so far we have did for Butterworth filter, impulse invariance method. Okay, if they have asked to design a digital filter by using the bilinear transformation means we are going to creep out the frequency. Once starting itself, you have to use that formula to creep out that. After that, we are using that omega s and omega b in order to find out the n value. Then that is also used to find out the poles also. Okay. Write the question. Design a Chebyshev low-pass filter. Design a Chebyshev low-pass filter. Alpha suffix p is equal to 1 decibel. Decibel in pass band. The pass band frequency range is 0 less than or equal to omega less than or equal to 0.25 and alpha suffix s is equal to 15 decibel. Decibel in stop band (0.35) less than or equal to omega less than or equal to 5 using bilinear transformation. Bilinear transformation. Stop talking. So what are the given values? We have alpha suffix p, alpha suffix s as well as omega b and omega s. Okay. The given is alpha suffix p is equal to 1 decibel, alpha suffix s is equal to 0.25. So from that we wrote in the first band, this is the first band frequency is 0.25, 0 to 0.25. Okay, so you know that as omega p as 0.25 and omega s is 0.35. We have all these values. These are the values given. Okay, so we need to do bilinear transformation. That here we have to do pre-bobbing. Okay, right? Since B, right? Finish this. Since B intend to m log, since B intend to m log, since B intend to m log, intend to m log. Noted. We must pre-warp these frequencies. The pre-warped frequencies are given by, right? The pre-warped frequencies are given by, so assume t is equal to 1 second. So we have the formula as omega suffix p is equal to 2 by t tan omega p by 2 and omega suffix s is 2 by t tan omega s by 2. So everyone calculate it fast. T is equal to 1 and omega suffix p is 0.25 and omega suffix s is 0.35. Substitute that and tell me the answer. So 2 tan 0.25 divided by 2, what you got? 2 tan 0.25 divided by 2. What is the answer?
15.5.
0.65. Put that in radians, okay? 0.65. What is the second one answer? One point. Last study, girls. What is the answer for this? Second one?
1.376.
1.02. 1.02. So we got these values, right? Now we have to find out the n value. So what is the formula for n? N is greater than or equal to cos h inverse of root of 10 power 0.1 alpha suffix s minus 1 divided by 10 power 0.1 alpha suffix p minus 1 the whole divided by cos h inverse of omega s by omega p. Let's do this one. Everyone do this one and tell me the answer. Do it fast. So take that as n is equal to 4. Okay, n is equal to 4. Then find out axis of the ellipse. We have to find out the axis of the ellipse. Okay, put that in as everyone sit straight. Axis of the ellipse. So what is epsilon? Epsilon is root of 10 power 0.1 alpha p minus 1. Okay, epsilon value is 10 power 0.1 alpha p minus 1. This is equal to 10 power 0.1 minus 1. 0.508. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So like this, we got epsilon. We have to find out mu value. So mu is epsilon power minus 1. Find out mu value. Mu formula you already know, right? So epsilon power minus 1 what you got? 1.9685. Let's root of 1 plus 3.875. Is that no? And we get this as 1.9685 plus root of 4.875. So what is the answer you got?
4.17.
4.1764. So 1.9685 plus 2.20794 is equal to 4.1764. That is the mu value. So everyone got mu value as 4.1764. Next we have to find out the A and B value. The formula for A is equal to omega suffix p mu power 1 by n minus mu power 1 by minus 1 by n divided by 2. So A is minor axis, we have to assume that as A minor axis and B is the major axis. There is. So find out A value. So omega suffix p, that is the frame of the frequency, what we have find out 0.65, right? 0.65 into mu power 1 by n, that is 4.1764, power 1 by n is 1 by 4 minus 4.1764, the whole power 1 by 4. So I am hearing noise, keep quiet and do. So then we find out of B. Do it fast. Kishore, copy whatever in the board and check the note. Write down. And we have to find out the B value also. B is equal to omega suffix, again P only, omega suffix P. So mu power 1 by n, this one is the major axis, so we have to add this to mu power 1 by n plus mu power minus 1 by n divided by 2, which is equal to 0.65, 4.1764. All power, who is talking there? Who is making noise? Minus, sorry, plus 4.1764, the whole power minus 1 by 4 divided by 2. So substitute and find out the answer. What you got for A and B?
0.2 is
A is no 0.2. 0.65 into 0.36, right? 0.65 into 0.46. This is equal to 0.2376990. So that is 0.237, right? We should complete it whatever in the board and check the notes. 0.237. If we didn't take the notes today, we'll go down to 0.65 into what we got for here. So 2.1287 divided by 2. So this one is 0.6918. Let's go to the answer 0.6918 for B. Need to wait. into 5 divided by 2n. For the values k is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, n is equal to 4, right? From 1 to 4 we got to find out. So 1 to n. So find out the values for 5k. First 5 suffix 1 which is equal to 5 by 2 plus 2 minus 1 is 1 divided by 5. Sorry, divided by 2 into 4 is 8, right? So 5 by 8. Write down. Who is talking with me? Last row. Find out 5 and 5 to 5 the values. What's the value for 5 1? Dinesh Kumar. What's the value for 5 1? So you get 5 by 8, right? So this is equal to 5 pi by 8. For n is equal to 4 and k is equal to 1. And we substitute like this, we get 5 pi by 8 which is equal to 112.5 dt. Similarly, 2 for 5 2 is equal to 5 by 2 plus 3 pi by 8 which is equal to 7 pi by 8 and the value is 157.5 dt. Similarly, for 5 3 is 5 by 2 plus 5 pi by 8 which is equal to 9 pi by 8. So which is equal to we get 202.5 dt. Similarly, find out for 5 4 also. So 5 suffix 4 is 5 by 2 plus 7 pi by 8 is equal to 11 pi by 8 and the value is 247.5 degree. And we can't find out the poles. So using the common equation as S suffix k is equal to a cos phi k plus j b sin phi k. Phi suffix k S1 is a cos phi 1 plus j b sin phi 1. Substitute these values. Have the a value as 0.237 and cos of 112.5 degree plus j into b. B value is 0.6918 sin 112.5 degree. So in degree bracket the answer 0.237 into minus 0.3826 plus j 0.6918 get the answers. Minus 0.2189 minus j 0.2647. Similarly, calculate for S4. A cos phi 4 plus j b sin phi 4 to substitute for phi 4 here 0.237 cos of 247.5 degree plus j 0.6918 sin 247 cos 5 degree. Get the answers. 0.0907 minus j 0.639. We have this as poles as pairs, right? So this one is pair to this one because plus is there, minus is there. These are two are conjugate pairs. So we can write that as square terms. You have a squared plus, so a plus jb, a minus jb will come there. A squared plus b squared we can write. So the denominator polynomial we can write in terms of pairs. Okay. So directly we can write as, we completed this one, shall I have this? The denominator polynomial is h of x is equal to x plus 0.907 the whole square. So could you please keep quiet? Sit right. Plus 0.639 the whole square. X plus 0.2189 the whole square plus 0.2647 the whole square. So this is h of s. Okay, we got two pairs, so we can write the denominator polynomial like this. Understood? Yes? Understood or not? And we can make that a square plus b square, right? So we can make that as a plus b the whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. In that form we got to write. So after that we get the answers. S square plus 0.1814s plus 0.4165 multiplied by S square plus 0.4378s plus 0.118. So this one is the denominator for h of s, and if it is even function, the numerator for h of s can be calculated by substituting s is equal to 0 and divide that by root of 1 plus epsilon squared. So now we have to do that for numerator. h of z is, the formula for that is h of z is equal to h of s when s is substituted as 2 by t 1 minus z inverse divided by 1 plus z inverse. We are going to substitute this one in terms of s. Wherever s is there, we are going to substitute 1 minus z inverse divided by 1 plus z inverse. Okay, so here we have to assume that t is equal to 1 second. If it is not given in the problem, we have to assume everywhere t is equal to 1 second. So after that we will get h of z is equal to, so substitute here everywhere. So 2 into 1 minus z inverse divided by 1 plus z inverse, the whole square plus 0.814 s, that is 814 into 0.1814. The s is 2 into 1 minus z power minus 2 divided by 1 plus z power minus 1. Z power minus 1 divided by 1 plus z power minus 1 and less 0.4165. So this is part element. The other one is s square again 2 into 1 minus z power minus 1 divided by 1 plus z power minus 1. The whole square plus 0.4378 into 2 1 minus z power minus 1 divided by 1 plus z power minus 1. Plus, and the last term is 0.118. So we have to simplify this one. So after simplification, we get that as 0.04381. So divided by then 0.1814. 1 minus z power minus 2 plus 1182. 1 plus z power minus 1 power 2. This side we will write. this one we are doing because we have if they have asked for realization. So realize பண்ண